19 registered worldwide. Welcome back. The details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi held a meeting on Sunday over the status of strategic reserves of goods and supplies and efforts to provide them for civilians across the governorates. During the meeting, President Sisi directed to provide all basic commodities at reasonable prices at governmental outlets across Egypt. The head of state also was briefed by the plans of a number of food industry companies to boost the state's strategic reserves to meet the nation's needs during the coming period. The meeting was attended by Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, Minister of Local Trade and Supplies Dr. Ali al-Musalhi, and Minister of Agriculture Dr. Said al-Qasir, as well as the head of the Army's National Services Projects Authority. Within the framework of stimulating the investments of the private sector in Egypt, Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli paid a visit on Sunday to the regional factory of Schneider Electric Company in Badr City. Prime Minister Madbouli praised the advanced capabilities of the factory and its effective role in providing energy inputs and automated control to a number of mega projects that are being implemented in the nation. Prime Minister Madbouli inspected the latest production line in the factory and the investments that have been implemented to build the new lines, as well as the reassurance on the application of health and safety procedures. The total investments of the current Schneider Electric Company in the Egyptian market estimated by 280 million euros. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry is to deliver a message from President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to Charles Michel, the President of the European Council. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Councillor Ahmed Hafid said Shoukry's meetings in Brussels will include talks with EU foreign ministers and bilateral talks with a number of EU foreign ministers and senior officials of the European Commission. He said the talks will focus on bilateral ties and regional issues of mutual concern. Minister of Water Resources and Irrigation Dr. Mohammed Abdel Ati said Egypt is capable of protecting its rights in the Nile River. He said all scenarios are on the table with regards to the Ethiopian file. Abdel Ati was speaking during an open dialogue organized by the High Council for Regulation of the Media. He said all state authorities are working around the clock and will make the necessary decision at the suitable time for defending its interests. Egypt reported 121 new COVID-19 infections, bringing the total number of cases to 282,985 people since the outbreak hit the country in mid-February 2020. The Health Ministry reported 15 new death cases, bringing the total number of fatalities to 16,388. The ministry also announced that 432 cases were discharged from quarantine hospitals after receiving treatment according to the protocols of the WHO or the World Health Organization. The novel coronavirus has killed more than 4 million people since the outbreak emerged in Wuhan, China in December 2019. At least 186